Can't begin my day until I've had a Dickens cider.
There's nothing better than waking up to a good old Dickens cider.
My girlfriend loves Dickens ciders. My sister came to stay with us for a month, and my husband couldn't go a day without the Dickens cider.
My girlfriend loves a Dickens cider.
My mum loves a Dickens cider.
My sister loves to wake up in the morning with a Dickens cider.
I'm a bit young, but I would love to try a Dickens cider.
So there you have it. For over 150 years, Frederick von Dickens has developed a beverage that literally brings women to their knees. So fellas, for the sake of the economy, get a Dickens cider.
Hey, all right. Right. I bring Roy in here. Roy, real quick, brother. Adjust your volume. I can't hear you at all.
Can you hear me now?
You can hear me, but I can't hear you at all. So if you adjust your volume or take your headphones off or something, I can hear you. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Listen, welcome to WO Radio Show. This Redneck Pimp. We had some technical difficulties right before we got on here. The big TV, our big screen, kind of went out on us. And I don't know why that happened or how that happened, but it did. So,
can you hear me?
Going off this system right here. I'm sitting in another chair. Got with me on here. I can't hear him, but I think you guys can. I want you guys to give a big welcome. First time he ever co-host on WO Radio Show, WO's own Mr. Watch Your Grill himself, the proprietor, the owner, the host of the Roy Anthony Show, Mr. Roy Anthony. Roy, talk to us a little bit.
Hey, what's up?
Give me
what's up with you?
Thumbs up when you're done, because I can't hear you.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Roy Anthony, one of the hosts, stand-up comedians of the WO Entertainment, stand-up comedian, and Big Richie had started having some technical difficulties, and he couldn't hear me. So I don't know if y'all can hear me, but I am the Roy Anthony. You can look me up on Roy Anthony Live or social media. Just look up Roy Anthony. You're gonna see this dark brother right here. What's up, buddy? That's what Daryl said. So what's up with you? And everybody knows that Richie be having technical problems. If Goose ain't in the house, then we go. Can you hear me? He can't even hear me. I don't know if y'all can hear me. If y'all can hear me, give me a shout out and say we can hear you, Roy. Oh, okay. Daryl's saying he can hear us both.
Yeah, I got you now.
Oh, you got me now. Okay, I was keeping it up because everybody else said they could hear me. Okay.
I turned my phone on, but I hear you.
Okay, I can hear you. Oh snap! I just had a. Go ahead. I'm listening to you, bro.
Yeah, I'm going through my phone this time. But Roy, tell us all about how your week went, real quick.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to buy fireworks for the 4th of July, right? I used to buy fireworks, and one day I spent, I think it was like $300, right, on some fireworks. And so when I almost got done with them, I started like, man, that smell isn't gunpowder. That's my money being burned. So I took this weekend as a rest. When we're doing these podcasts, we're getting ready to perform because this COVID done ended, the quarantine is ending. So I'm starting to get called and get real busy. But other than that, this weekend was really chilled. It was, to be honest with you, I looked at people burning their money, and I'm saying to themselves, you must not be broke. I had to keep my money, bro. That's what I did this weekend. I saved my money and looked at everybody else burn theirs. And you got a major delay because I can hear myself repeat the whole sentence.
I spent more than I should have spent. I'll tell you that right now. Pure accident, but we spun it, and we had a good time.
Yeah. Well, you probably did it mainly for your kids. You got the babies.
Yeah, like everybody.
Yeah, everybody sent me praying hands when they said that you was gonna be with me.
Snodgrass, you want to know why are you not on camera? Man, look, I don't know. I leave and then come back and something went crazy.
They said, I lie you not. I got emojis like this, Richard. They sent praying hands because they knew that when it came to this technical stuff, hey, you want me to take off the headphones and see if you can hear me?
I don't know what happened. I can hear it and talk to us. I just can't hear Roy. Yeah, unplug your headphones.
Justin said, "Oh Jesus." My headphones is off. Look. I can't even hear you say something. Justin said, "Oh, I did." That's what I'm showing to you. I did.
I still can't hear. Hold on.
Pray for us, Justin. Justin said, "Oh Jesus, I'll be back next week." Hey, Dean said, "I used to dump tons of cash on fireworks. Now I just buy a bunch of booze, go camping, and watch everyone else." That's what I'm talking about, Dean.
This is the problem, man.
Dean is that type of man. That's what I'm saying. I'm just filling in until you figure out your technical difficulties. I'm gonna kick it with Dean because he talk about what. Hey, I drink. I'm a cowboy.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong, man.
You want me to come back out and come back in? Hey, Daryl crazy. Daryl said I went and bought
or something. I don't know, man.
And a lady asked me if I wanted my receipt. I said, "Can I return the smoke?" Lady looked at me crazy, laughed my ass off. That Daryl, that part. You can't return smoke. You want me? Hey, Richie, you want me to take myself out and I bring myself in? I think Blue Phoenix has said that happens sometimes. Myself out. I'm gonna take myself.
Yes. Yes, go ahead. Hey, Justin, the big TV went out all of a sudden. It jumped channel or something, and I can't. How to fix it? I don't know why I can't hear him. This is starting to aggravate me. All this damn, and then people run off and leave me, and I don't know shit about this crap. I'm starting to stress out. Starting to get real pissed off here.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? How about now? Can you hear me?
No, well, I can't hear you, Roy. I don't know what the deal is.
I can hear you, so go ahead. I just stopped talking when your lips
come back in just a second. I'm gonna try to do something and come back in.
That's the emoji everybody sent me. I said I'm gonna fill in for Goose, and he said everybody said, "Uh-oh."
Hello.
I can hear you, bro.
What's up, man?
Okay, so is the big computer on?
No, the big fucking TV jumped channel or something. I can't get it back on the
computer.
Yeah.
The TV, the computer.
Yeah, I'm looking right at it right now.
Okay, so take the external webcam off.
Take it off.
Pop up the little tab there. That's the internal camera. Okay? Down at the bottom, go to your camera settings.
Hold on.
You're going to learn something today.
Hold on just a second. No, leave the camera on me or I'll lose Roy, right? Okay.
Everyone, we just want you
All
to
right,
know.
Roy, you go ahead and talk for a little bit. Roy, we're going to take care of some technical issues. I'm going to pop
That's
out.
what
Roy, you take over for a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead. I figured that's what was going to happen. So everyone, this is what happens when sometimes we have technical difficulty. And when happens
The
is
one that's up
that
top, all right, take it off.
that one of our producers, which is Justin, was not feeling good. So he decided to take this day off. So they said, Roy, could you replace us? I said, yes.
All right.
So when our producer is in the house and he's by himself, please put emoji hands in a prayer format.
Camera and mic.
Because they're trying to fill it out.
All right.
They had some nice subjects, and when they throw down a subject to me, I was like, yeah, I'm down with this subject.
Integrated camera.
I'm filling in. And so
okay,
y'all pay attention to me.
All right.
I'm like Leslie Nielsen on the Naked Gun. There's nothing to see there.
HP True Vision. HD
There's
camera.
nothing to see there. Pay attention to me.
All right, it's on.
Rich is so close, you can tell he needs a nose.
View mode, right?
Okay.
Dean. I thought it was me, Dean. His face was real close. I started wondering if I should put my face up closer. Thanks, Daryl. That's what they
All
say.
right, hang on a second. On the other side, it says audio. Got it. All right. All right.
Oh, man. That's what I'm saying, Daryl. Y'all just pray for us. Because it's always historical when I'm on with Richie or Goose. When I'm on with them, because I'm gonna keep it 100. I always call myself Laurie Seasoning. You know, they gonna serve it, but sometimes it's a little without pepper. And so I bring the sour. Then you only showed 3 boxes. It didn't come through. They might be.
Yep, got him.
You might been trying to send something. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh boy, we in the house. No wonder, because somebody said you were. They said you were your face was so close that they said you need a nose hair trim.
Nose hair trim? I about scared the hell out of the computer. What are you talking about? Big old ass. All right, now finally, welcome back. Jesus Christ. Son of a.
Oh man, you all right?
Please be with me. Please be with me. Okay, start this again. It's bullshit. Redneck Pimp here. Low radio, finally. I mean, it ain't bad. Hell, you let me run things. We're only an hour, half hour late. No big deal. I mean, you know, hey, what do you get? That's what you get. That's what you get. Today, joining me is a comedian, good buddy of mine, patient as a saint, Roy Anthony. I appreciate y'all hanging with us. Share this damn thing out now. Let's get this going here. We got a lot of topics we want to cover today. Roy's been covering some of them. Roy, let's hit this out of the gate, brother. Let's just get this thing started here.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro.
Okay. The Olympic runner. Now, we don't do a lot of politics on here. Ours is a lot of comedy and shenanigans. But we got to comment on this Olympic runner. They banned this Olympic runner, the fastest woman on the planet, mind you, for smoking weed because their classification was it's a performance enhancer. All right, what is it? What is she enhancing? A pie eating contest? Okay. Well, you want to elaborate and fill us in on some of this, will you?
Hey, well, one of the things, man, I'm always saying is that I call it the Bible Belt people, the Puritans. Marijuana has never been an enhancer. If anything, it will give that person confidence, and it doesn't supercharge you like it's a steroid. It's nothing like that generates your body to perform better like it's a $6 million man. This is an herbal that no matter what your mind or your body can do, it's not going to enhance it to do better. Now, they said she's banned for 30 days. So to me, I really feel like it's politics because she's able to come back. Her 30-day ban ends so she can be able to join the relay team. But Dean said it's illegal. That's what it is. It depends, and this is where our states differ, bro.
Yeah,
because it's they saying they banned her because they trying to make it seem it's like an enhancement drug.
Yeah, that's what they said. They said enhancement is what they said. They didn't say it was legal in their state, or we all know it's like alcohol. We know it's legal to drink, but you can't go to work drunk. Okay, but they don't tell you, Roy, you're drunk at work. You're enhancing your performance. You're enhancing your performance. No, they tell you it's legal. I don't know what the deal is, and I don't want to get into big politics about it. Federal, it is still illegal. Somebody said that, Justin said that federal still illegal. However, tell the truth. Don't say you banned it for performance. That sounds like
Judge Clarence Thomas just came out just last week stating that federal shouldn't even be involved with if it's weed is legal or not legal. I mean, I can see if you making what they call these type of drugs like ecstasy, where you're actually taking stuff and putting it together, which is what they call that. They call it some type of drug where you're designing it, a designer drug. I guess that's what it is. But weed grows out like vegetables. It grows from the dirt. Now, does it give you confidence in what you display, whatever? I mean,
one of our fans here, Dean Cerny, I'm gonna put his up on the board here. Everybody read it. He said, "Weed is performance enhancer, just like running your chainsaw through gravel makes it sharp." All right, come on, really? We all know what happens. Run a chainsaw in a rock and watch what happens. Okay, if you don't have a file, it's gonna be a long day for you, buddy. So they banned it for the weed thing. Look, this is 2021. There's a lot of different feelings about weed. Is that a thing anymore? Ban somebody for smoking weed? Is that a thing? Why take a stand?
Because you got to understand, there's been situations then they really look hypocritical, because there's millions of people that's in prison because of weed.
That's right.
Now,
a lot of them should be out, and they ain't
exactly. Yeah. Now we're talking about 15 years. There's an infrastructure in place. You see how these states that became legal. Now, the federal isn't legal, but some of the states are. So they set up dispensaries, and you can be in California. You just can be 21. You go into the dispensary now, and because they made all tobacco products, you had to be 21 in California. Now, if California is legal in about 20 states is legal, what do federal got to do with anything? And is federal, let me ask a question. I'm asking, is federal the Olympics?
Well, federal represents the United States, and the United States is in the Olympics. And see, the Olympics has rules. They got a different committee besides America. The rules come from some other country. The Olympic rules are set up in some other country. So that's all. Everybody got to follow the same rules, except Russians. They can dope, but everybody else can't dope. They got to follow the rules. And I'm not sure how that worked out. Dean knows. Matter of fact, Dean commented here. He said, "Let me put Dean's comment."
Hey, there. But you know what? I can't agree with Dean a little bit because, Rich, by a trade, I'm a civil designer, and I worked for the government doing design work. And in 2001, I got shot on the freeways in Cali with a sawed-off shotgun, and the only medicines that they allowed me to have was medical marijuana. They said that I was too young and active to be on morphine. So I'm working at the federal building, and the weed that the feds had was like Camels. They look like Camel cigarettes.
Right.
Now, how can, when people say, "Oh, federal says still illegal," but there's a toss and turn on that for real. People get tested, but right now, like the NBA, they're about to end it. The NFL is about to end it because when you give a designer drug for pain, which is chemically based, it's made up, all of a sudden you're telling people that That's like saying a cabbage or a tomato that's still growing out the ground, that it is enhancement. What if she was eating nothing but tomatoes? And the tomatoes made her grow faster. I mean, run faster. Are they trying to say that anything? And see, people don't understand is that if you ever, the best way to understand the laws about weed is to look at that movie, Pineapple Express. The tobacco should have been the worst thing to have been illegal. Smoking cigarettes, you know, that's worse for you than marijuana.
Well, we can argue what's the worst drug here, worst drug there. Some people take things different. Like I don't take the painkillers because I eat pain. I love pain. I eat pain like candy. Okay. Some people got to take a boatload of pain to get through surgery. Some don't. Some drink. I mean, I drunk on the 4th of July weekend. I drank 7 beers and 2 bottles of wine. Okay, and I was still standing. Next day, we'll talk about that later. Next day, I wasn't very good, but hey, some people can drink that much. Some people can't. People's body takes things a different way. Shout out to my cousin. She's a deaf, so I got to do her sign to her. All right, hi, cousin Kathy. Glad you joined us.
Hey, Kat.
So I get people.
Weed ain't never made me run. Let me tell you something. I smoke a joint. I'm walking smooth. I ain't thinking about running and breaking no records under 9 seconds.
Hey, listen, I run to the refrigerator. All right, that's where I run my ass to the refrigerator. I don't do it anyway, but
walk
those
back,
do, hey, they like it. That's right. That's right. Limp back.
Dean said he drunk 4 cases from Friday to Sunday.
That's right. We ain't the same. We ain't the same.
Yeah.
All right. Let's hit on another one here. Okay. This is a sensitive topic here. Roy, there's a lot of avenues to this, so we're going to talk about this. Freedom isn't free. Freedom isn't free. Now, when people say that, they're thinking just in the military, but there's a lot of people who gave a lot of things that wasn't in the military to help freedom be free too. We'll get on that. But freedom isn't free. I see Daryl still in with us, Dean. Oh, Mickey Severance. How you doing, Mickey? I was always default not to talk meds because the VA is always trying to shove them down our throat. Mickey was right. VA is always trying to shove them down the throat. But so freedom isn't free. Here's the deal. I'm a proud member of the United States military. You know that. You come aboard a network of people that are. You've known me now for a while. I'm proud. I love it. I love the 4th of July. I celebrate 4th of July. But I understand the people that got there before me. I understand the people that died before me to get there. And freedom isn't free. You know, and quite frankly, I really wish we'd stop saying in this country we are free, because we're actually not free. We are actually not free. Free is a thought. It's a mental thought about, you know, what you can do, what you can't do. I don't think we're free in this country. I want to be able, if I run into a bank and I say, bomb, I'm going to jail. Mm-hmm. But why can't I run and say bomb? I got the freedom to say bomb. It's a figure of speech. You see what I'm saying? But why can't I do that? You know, you can't.
You're going to make other people panic and hurt themselves. Other people's going to panic and hurt themselves with you saying that, Jill.
Right. So technically, we're not free. We're not free to say these things. Freedom of speech. Here's the thing about freedom of speech. You don't really have freedom of speech. You have freedom of speech against your government. Okay. If you want to stand there with the flag and march around thinking, you know, abolish bans on weed, the government can't come in and take your flag from you and slap you across your face like it can in other countries. Can't shoot you for it. Okay. Now, you can't go to work though and call your boss a no good punk cocksucker and keep your job. So people need to understand what freedom of speech is and how it goes. So freedom isn't free. Roy, you take a little bit. What do you get from freedom? Freedom isn't free.
Well, you know me, I'm always gonna get flagged on on some, because okay, in my neighborhoods right now, there's been a big talk about the 4th of July, and that it represents that all men are free. That's what I've been hearing. They gave the lady, the singer, one of them singers, she sung what they call the Black National Anthem, which is lift every voice and sing. And they went off about it. Now, so some people are saying, well, that song causes a division. So when you say what's free, you know, when I was a kid, there was a movie I watched as some people raised a lion. It was a female lion they raised. And when the lion got older, they had to let that lion go. And they wanted to keep the lion, but the house and the place that they stay in got, you know, in construction, we call it constraints, so right away. And the movie was called Born Free. You remember that song? And when they let that lion go, and just ran and stuff like that. And then I think of freedom like the Commodores when they said the song Zoom, where people can be what they want to be. You know, what's freedom? We can't even have certain speeches and talks right ourselves without us feeling like we stepping on somebody's toes, and you don't want to hurt somebody you know personally. So you put constraints on the things you say because you don't want to hurt your family members or chase your viewers away.
Right. Well, and yeah, you and me have actually bumped heads.
Yeah.
Over content of
He's being honest.
Yes. We have him. And you and I are friends. Okay, let's just tell it where it is. You and I are friends. We perform together on stage. But so our freedom, we have a different view of freedom. You know, my ancestors believe this is still our land. Get you all trespassing. Are we right? You can't say we're not. You can't say we are. I mean, I don't know. Freedom. I guess the topic of what we're talking about is what is free. What is free? Like when people will say, you know, free candy bars. Well, hold on a second. That's not free. Somebody had to be paid to make those candy bars. Okay, so that's not free.
Yeah.
Somebody had to get the chocolate somewhere. You know, the coca leaf, whatever, however they extract chocolate. Somebody had to be paid to do that. So nothing is ever really free. So what exactly does free? Freedom isn't free. Martin Luther King, he wasn't in the military. Correct me if I'm wrong. If he was, I'm not aware if he is, but Martin Luther King wasn't in there, and he gave his life for a certain sector of people to keep on going free. Matter of fact, I shouldn't say certain sector. Let me retract that. He was for everybody. He was for civil rights for all man. Period. Okay, he gave his life for that. JFK, the president of the United States, back then, gave his life for freedom.
And his brother.
I limp. I limp. And got PTSD and bipolar mood aggression for freedom. Okay. So freedom is just how people take it. Is it a made up word? I mean, people got to think about what is it?
Yeah.
I'm pop Dean up here.
I mean, yeah, man, I was laughing at Dean too. Hey, Dean, see, I like a liberal-minded person like Dean. I like somebody who can, because see, let me just say, freedom is where you and I and Dean and Goose and Mickey and Daryl can sit down and have a talk about without repercussions. See, freedom for us is like, okay, I'm gonna come over your house and we have a beer and all six of us can sit back and discuss something. But in my family roots, my grandfather told me the story about one of his aunties where they was trying to learn how to read and they got ambushed and shot. So that's not freedom when you got to be able to, you know, look at what we're doing now. You think that we can be in these other countries and talk about the government and all that without having any whiplash?
Here's the deal. Let's go back here a minute. Put this back here what Dean said. January 6th to me, and I'm going to ruffle some feathers. But Roy, you know me, I don't give a rat's ass. I'm 6 foot tall.
I'm with you. I'm going to let you handle this one.
I thought it was nothing but a big ass joke. Okay. If they were really serious, they come unarmed. They wasn't serious about it. If they're really going to overrun the Capitol, I'm sure we got enough people in this country who own firearms. If we want to overrun the Capitol, we'd have overran the damn thing. Okay. However, I think some of those were paid plugins or were plugged in there and paid. And quite frankly, the officers, they wasn't ready for nothing. They had people having heart attacks. They're afraid of getting their ass whipped. And the media wanted to blame rednecks. Well, let me just tell you something about the rednecks. We wasn't there. First of all, rednecks couldn't afford to fly. Okay. And if we were there, here's what we did. You did piss us off. We did donuts in the yard. Cut up. We run it up your yard a little bit. We threw a Mad Dog bottle out in the yard. Okay. We drove over the curb in a 4-wheel drive pickup truck, got out, put a lawn chair in the back of our truck, and watched the idiots storm. That's what the rednecks would have did. Okay. And we got the black people up in their back with us. We could have got drunk and watched the idiots storm. That's what happened there. They made a big deal about it. And, I wasn't scared. I sit back laughing thinking somebody's going to jail. Somebody's going to jail.
I'm looking at it though, man.
That's what I'm doing.
We're looking at it. We're looking at it like, if that isn't the biggest honor of freedom, when a person feels, because I'm gonna tell you what our neighborhood's been saying. What was to be accomplished if they did? Was they gonna set up some rules? If they going up there and, like my man said, it was just a hissy fit or whatever. So what if they was to accomplish whatever point that they was after? What was going to be then their rules? You're fighting for freedom, but are you about to set up boundaries to where now, because you rushing because you're not allowing the next person to speak freedom? So who is showing for the freedom? This is what I'm confused at. I'm gonna be honest with everybody who's watching it. And Redneck, Pimp, and Goose knew when they brought me in. Where is the freedom? Oh, you had the freedom to rush to Washington, D.C., but where's the freedom for what was we going for? What type of freedom act? Or if you would have took over?
You're correct. And see, that's a big question. Here's a big question. What were they trying to accomplish? There's nothing they could have did. Once the man is elected, like him or not, at the election, the people elect the president. People elect the governors of your state in this country. There was nothing they could have did. At that time, they were ignoring the evidence. There was evidence of fraud. All right, if you don't believe me, I'll give you one. It's not my job. Do your research for you, but I'll give you one. Type in Lopez out of Texas. They arrested her on fraud, voter fraud. All right, so there's one period that happened, and there's a whole bunch of them that they ignored. Okay, so what were they trying to accomplish? There's nothing could be done. They were uneducated, whoever that was. That means they were put up to it by the government. The Democrats put them up to it, what I believe, because a lot of Republicans knew there was nothing they can do. There was nothing they can do by law. Nothing. They had no proof at that time. So it just seem like it was just fake. I mean, we're Americans. If we want to run,
I've been saying that, man.
Really?
It's
fake.
It's well, look. I watched the movie Angel Has Fallen and all that. Now you're telling me a bunch, and now these guys wasn't a bunch of rednecks. These guys were,
that's what, according to the news, that's what they said.
That's what the news tried to say, but I looked them up. Dumbasses. These was business owners, professional guys, police officers. Now, I'm not saying that. I don't want nobody to get misconstrued that I'm not saying that a redneck can't happen, all this. And I don't even like saying that terminology. I say it because when Redneck Pimp always, and I'll be like either Richie or Mr. Pimp, sir. But the thing is that I can't understand. Okay, America and everybody in the military, you serve our country because you feel that all of us Americans deserve freedom. That's what the fight's for. And before they bring it over here, we go over to their countries and deal with it, because if you do their people like that, they're going to try to come over and do ours. So we fight for freedom, which falls with freedom of speech and everything else. But what I can't understand is when you take this oath, and that's on the word of God, because I thought our country was based upon in God we trust. That's what I see on all the money.
Right. In God we trust, and that's going.
That's the freedom we have, because we don't have to. Nobody can pick who we get to serve. There's the main freedom, is our spiritual freedom, because they can't tell us who to serve. You know, if you read in the Word, they had people was getting killed for trying to. If you don't serve this idol, you going in the lion's den or a fiery furnace. So first we had the freedom to express ourselves in our.
We do, and they shouldn't tell us. We shouldn't tell us that we don't. Here's another thing. I was reading somewhere that a lot of people believe the reason January 6th happened is because during the election time, they had all these fences all the way around the White House and the Capitol building. These fences around there. They had National Guard there for longer than what they needed, and people felt like they were being forced. Like Biden was being forced upon us instead of letting us go back to normal like it was. And so Americans were pissed off and they went in. Now, did it have something to do with it? I don't know. You know, I have no idea. But, you know, freedom isn't free. 300 million people have died.
I mean,
so you and I can have a conversation like that.
I'm just saying is that, I mean, I'm just still, once again, look at it from our neighborhood, right? And all, when we say the Americans was pissed, some of the Americans was pissed. Not all Americans was pissed. Now, absolutely. And if you are pissed, aren't we supposed to be adequate enough and educational enough that there's a way of going about it? This seemed uncivilized. We didn't go around it. It seems barbaric,
and it seems fake. No, see, but it didn't. That was far from barbaric, man. That was a comedy show up in there with bad comedy. All right, that was 5 minutes of terrible comedy.
You sound like them guys when they said it seemed fake. Hey, Redneck, you sound like when they said it sound fake. That's what they said on 9/11. How the hell are you going to take over a plane with a screwdriver?
Yeah,
that's what they said.
Well, you can.
And there was military guys on the plane. I'm just saying this. There was military guys on a plane. I'm just saying this is what was told.
Dude, I just rode on the plane. There ain't no room. Yeah, I know. Well, and then when the buildings came down, when the buildings collapsed, that wasn't fake. It's like wrestling. Everybody said wrestling's fake until they punch you in your face. Are the muscles fake the boys got on there? No, boys,
that's what I'm saying. What can we? How can we say it was fake? There's 300 million people in the U.S., but only 512 people got arrested.
All right, let me ask you. Would you trust my opinion, or would you trust your eyes of what you've seen?
I'm gonna trust your opinion, but I'm gonna take that second stance if I see my eyes. If I see with my
eyes tell me that looked like fake. My eyes told me I could have whooped half that crowd by my damn self. They were, they armed with nothing. What are they going to take over? Hopes and dreams?
Okay.
Hopes and dreams?
Hey, bro.
I totally agree. And the cops prepare.
That's what I'm saying. Now, this is where I felt that. Now, what you're saying, since you're saying it, now, because we were saying this, ain't no fucking way. Can I drop F-bombs on your show?
Yeah, you know what you want.
Okay, look. Ain't no fucking way I'm going to be a police officer with a gun and a dude is coming through the window and I got the most prestigious people in the United States. Why in the world would I hold my gun in my holster and keep going up the steps and stuff? I'm capping.
Yeah, that's
now.
What
Why isn't nobody shooting?
How do they know they
I see
loaded?
A man getting beat with a flag, and he got a gun. How in the world? The person hit me with a flag post one time. I'm shooting, and everybody in the military, you're trained to defend yourself because you're defending our country, and you want to defend yourself. How in the world do you get beat with a flag post or let somebody come in the building, and you were walking up the steps? Stop. stop, and you going up the steps. I'm shooting. I'm Charles Bronson. Death Wish 8.
Create their own damn.
They be like, why you shoot all them people?
All right, well,
hey, Goose is falling.
Yeah, Goose is falling. Pimp down, pimp down, pimp down. All right, brother. Well, hey, man, that was pretty spirited. We got a lot of great comments off that. Man, that was cool. Let's move on here. Hang on, man. Justin Kenny, our good buddy here, has got a. He said, hey, pimp, I'm going to help the cast out. There's a huge news breaking down right now. Right now, breaking news. Well, let's have the breaking news. And while he's doing that, let's talk about something else that came up. He said Roy. He said Roy Anthony.
No, that's
sucks.
on you. He did.
Yeah, Roy Anthony sucks.
He didn't say that.
Look at it. It's a subliminal message. Yeah, when you capitalize it, that means Roy Anthony. See, that's secret talk.
Look, everybody know that me.
I believe that right up.
Hey, look. When I tell everybody I love this dude, my whole family do. And I got love and respect. We bump heads because we have views. But never once has he said, Roy, you're wrong with your views. He'll say, Roy, well, that's your views. And he'll say, just calm it down a little bit. That's all right. I'm a compromise. Hey, man, what do the two squares mean?
There are two smiley faces. Means he's laughing his ass off. That's what that means.
Oh, okay.
He's
you can see him. It seems two squares.
Yeah. See, that secretly means Roy Anthony sucks. That's what that means. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to another topic here.
I'm on the passion side.
Right. We just celebrated arguably the greatest event in American holiday history. Okay, 4th of July. But believe it or not, there is people who lose their ever-loving minds over the 4th of July fireworks. One lady came out of her house and she was screaming, "This is bullshit. I didn't get no notice. I'm a patriot, but I didn't get no notice." Stop. Look, lady, 364 days ago, the same damn thing happened. You had 364 days of notice. Okay, them big tents that sell fireworks, that lets you know something's about to go on out of that tent. Okay, 4th of July all over TV, boom, boom, boom. Something. Am I missing something here? What notice is she talking about? Fill me in, Roy.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, that's another. Let me get some publicity. How old is the lady? In her late 40s, early 50s. I love you too, Justin. Appreciate that. Yeah. Was she 40s or 50s
late
or something? Late 30s. Now, when I was 4 or 5 years old, if any date I knew was 4th of July and Christmas, July the 4th and December the 25th, I forgot my birthday sometimes, but I knew I wanted to pop fireworks, and I knew when I'm getting presents by everybody on Christmas. Right. Now, this is someone who's just publicity seeking, man. I wouldn't even give her no time. That's some news people who was trying to find something to say. She would have been ignored in my neighborhood. Shut your ass up before you
Justin
hit
Kenny.
No
kid, first thing, Roman candle up your ass. This video of Justin is talking about. That's the lady that said it. If you listen to it very closely, I didn't get no notice.
Notice of what? The 4th of July?
What she said. Yeah, no kidding. 364 days, you get notice. It'll be every 300 July 4th. 364 days later, it's going to happen again. Okay, it's going to happen again.
Man, I blame it on
Kellogg. It's been happening since 1776.
I blame this on Kellogg's, man. People are going crazy, bro. I mean, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. We are in the most craziest of times. And it seems like the more people have a camera or something like that, we catch the most dumbest stuff. And it makes 100-something views, 100 million views over something stupid. Now, What warning do you need to know? Mothers give you a warning July the 2nd when they start to bust fireworks earlier.
She lived in a neighborhood. All her people backing up with trucks full of coolers and meat and beer and all the barbecues going on. Something wasn't about to happen. I mean, I'm sure there's some kids with some damn poppers going on, before the big stuff started, and she didn't know what was going on. Come on, man. Look. And somebody look up, Justin, maybe you know, Jada, maybe you know. Makes no difference, but if she wasn't a veteran, then she might not have PTSD like a veteran's got. It's like she's more funnier because she hates America, and she was white. I mean, she was white. All right, and I make fun of her race. It's just fucking. Dean Cerny. That was fucking great. It was.
But it's not about her.
It's
not her color. It's the inside of the mindset. Because look, let me tell you, and I said this. People say, I'm gonna tell you something. My partners, families, and I got a lot of cuts. We from the hoods and everything. We love America. Now, people always say, well, why would you say, well, we won the Civil War. Why wouldn't we have left the country? We love the country. Government lied to us. Told us they're going to give us this and that and this and that. We fight in every war and we still come up short. But me and my family, we honor the 4th of July because of the freedom. Now, all the politics and all that. Now, what warning do she needs to get to? If you came to America as a foreigner, you got to know about the fucking Revolutionary War. This is a privileged woman that was just yelling out. And if you don't like America, because I've never said I hate America, I hate some of the people that's doing shit in America because I love my country. I don't know what country she's from to talk about she wasn't prepared to this, because there's some third world countries that them over shooting like fireworks every day.
Yeah, no, they're glad to celebrate. Yes, every day. But Jada, look at Jada's comment. Daggum heifer and her bright neon pink pajamas and her matching socks, losing her mind. That was great.
This is where people think the whole world is based on them. What you think? Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Now, in y'all society right now, I've been looking, because I keep up with all the neighborhoods except for the LBQTUVWXYZ neighborhoods. I don't pay attention to that neighborhood. I pay attention to all my brothers' neighborhoods. Now, I don't understand where a person can feel that they can come out and feel hey, I thought, my stepfather was from the Navy and he used to do this. If you start crying when we was kids, and he'd do like this, and he'd say, I said, what's that? He said, that's the smallest violin playing My Heart Bleeds for You.
Here's one of the founding fathers of 4th of July.
Oh, hey, what's his name? He's the founding father of 4th of July. What, he 180 years old? That man ain't that
David
old.
Scott's dad right there. David Scott's dad.
That's
David Scott. You know David. You know David Scott.
No, I don't.
Comedian David Scott. Oh, you never performed him? That's one of the comedians. He won the very first.
No, I haven't met him.
You'll meet him coming up.
About the comedian that we said he was there down there when we was with the in the field. What's his name?
Tater.
Yeah, Tater. I like Tater.
Yeah,
he's him and
since we're on that subject, let's talk about our big event coming up, November 6th at here in Cameron, Missouri, at the Tub Creek Event Center. We're raising money, guys, for PTSD amongst the veterans. We're going to be trying to give a car away to a family, pay for the car to get licensed and insurance, and give them some food for Thanksgiving. Okay, that's what's coming up. We have 7 comedians lined up for this, maybe 8 if Roy shows up. Roy's due to show up, but he might have something come up. So we told him we didn't put him on a flyer because he never worked with us again. He took it seriously. But
they said that my complexion
reality becomes. Okay. Yeah, no. So you got
yeah.
But Roy Anthony shows up, he shows up. But if not, listen, we got Sean Hill. Look her up. Amazing lady. She's a very funny comedian. She's going to be performing there. Roy Anthony, if he's able, is going to be there. Tater's coming. David Scott. Y'all know David Scott. Friends of the show. You know who he is. Brilliant old man. I love him to death. Typhoon Panda. Typhoon freaking Panda has signed on. He's bringing his old crusty ass out there. He's going to be there performing, right? Jeff Onyx may not, but he will be there doing the sound and stuff, okay? Petty Murphy backed out, so no Petty Murphy this time, okay? And then myself, I'm going to be performing there as well. If I missed any comedians, sorry, I don't mean to disrespect. I just, my head's messed up. But so you got 7 comedians lined up to perform. Now you guys don't want to miss out. This is going to be a great deal. November the 6th at Tub Creek Event Center in Cameron, Missouri. Come on out, man. Have a good time. Raise some money. There's going to be beer on hand, and there's going to be food provided by Tub Creek Barbecue. $5 to get in. $5 only to get in. And look at all that entertainment you get. I mean, my goodness, you got 3.5, 4 hours of comedy, and then you got a band, and the band can play. Reality Becomes played a Warrior Fest. They can flat play. So you guys, you don't want to miss out on that deal. They're really good, and they're going to be there, and they're going to get it on. Daryl's he's been at Warrior Fest. He knows Reality Becomes. They're an absolute outstanding band. Let's go back and look at some of these comments here. American flags, barbecues, family getting together, celebrating our forefathers, telling England to go screw themselves, pour tea down the drain. Yeah, shit's going to get blowed up.
Yeah, that part. I like Dean. Dean like me.
I like my whiskey straight, my coffee black, my women thick. Not damn right. That's two for Dean. 2 for Dean. Thick tea in the fucking harbor where it belongs.
Because I don't drink no tea. Now, only thing I do add some cream with my coffee, Dean, because I don't add sugar, but I do drink my whiskey straight.
Crusty Ashley and Pimp. There you go. America. Yeah, a bunch of Americans on here. Excellent. All right, gentlemen. Let's man, it's good to have you on here.
Wait a
Roy.
minute, man. I want to ask you, man. Y'all said y'all giving away a car with tags and insurance. Yeah, that's better than the Price is Right.
Yeah, we're gonna tell you. We got some people lined up to take care of things. That part hadn't been finalized yet, but we're working on that to finalize that.
Just a thought, though,
we're
man.
Gonna make a veteran. Yeah, we're gonna make a veteran's family very happy. You know, something for the veterans to drive around, some food for them to eat, maybe some toys for the kids to play with. So we got people on board. Listen, our brothers out there in Oregon, BV Nation. I just was out there the first part of June. J-Dub, you see him on here. Comment, Justin Kennedy. He's part of BV Nation. They donated money. So if you want to donate some money, get a hold of Justice Snodgrass, and he'll give you everything you need to donate money on there for. It's a beautiful cause. You know, I want to make sure that we get our sponsor mentioned, OVB Barbecue. They are providing a Thanksgiving dinner. OV
is?
Yep, they're providing a Thanksgiving dinner. Yes, they are. So they stepped up, put their money where their mouth is. You know, they sponsor our whole network. They pay the bills, so we were able to bring these shows on. What an outstanding organization. Operation Veterans Barbecue. Guys, look them up, check them out, give them some love. It is
so that's what OV means, Operation Veteran Barbecue.
You know, if you come to a meeting, you know that.
See, you're going to put me on blast like that. You see how the head producer...
Oh, by the way, I want to thank.
Where are the links
to Blue Phoenix?
Oh yeah, Blue Phoenix. He said there's some links at the bottom of the banner tab, Richie. Emoji hands,
banner
everybody.
Tab, right. Let me go down to the bottom banner tab. And here we go. Ready? Here we go. Bang! Yeah, nailed it.
Yeah,
nailed it, sucker. Yeah,
and the volume's still on.
All right,
you did it. You did that.
Yeah. There you go.
Look how I lean back. When I lean back, you can't see my face expressions.
Yeah. You lean back.
You heard him, y'all. Anyway, he was about to make a bag.
Real quick, I want to say congratulations to our own Blue Phoenix on here. She was asked, and she accepted the position of head producer on here. And she's already went in the website and already cleaned up some stuff, moved stuff around, got things more functional for everybody.
Yes.
Except me, except my dumb ass, but everybody else. And the way she did it. So congratulations, Jennifer. Thank you very much. I know you're not quite off work yet, but when you do, sis, you tune in. And congratulations to you on that. Yeah, it's a good
I'm
job.
just so proud of her, man.
Yeah,
I'm proud of her, man.
She's coming a long way. You know, she's battling that cancer, and she still managed to produce your show, Roy. She does real good. So she does real good. Real quick, guys, got some brand new shows coming up, and it starts Monday the 12th. They're both on the same day. Okay, we have a Dungeons and Dragons show. And if you're into Dungeons and Dragons, it's only 2 hours. They got it condensed down where you could have to play it in 2 hours, but they could probably play all night, however they want to work it out. But it's a 2-hour show, Dungeons and Dragons. It's our teens, so please watch your language on here when you comment to them. But comment, give them a lot of love. Also, Jody's coming on here. She's going to be doing hunting. It's a crossbow, bolts and arrows. So she's going to be talking about crossbows and bow and arrows, and she likes to hunt, and so she'll give you tips on how to shoot your crossbow, how to shoot your bow, sight it in, all kind of things she's going to give you. She starts also on Monday. Look at our pin post on the webpage for more information on that. Again, guys, please watch your language when you comment to our teams like that, and give them a lot of love. All right, we got. I got to get this real quick here. I'm gonna go get our trivia
watch
question.
your fucking language, Dean.
Yeah, Dean. Dean's like, suck my ass, you motherfucker.
Hey,
all right,
wait a minute.
Here
It's
we go.
supposed to be the kids on the 12th, on Monday the 12th. Is those the kids, right? On one of the shows.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
That's gonna be in with one starts at 3 o'clock, I think. One starts at 5 o'clock, I think, or something like that. Go to our pin post and check that out. All right, guys, get ready. Everybody, get your computer fingers ready. All right, Roy, we're gonna do our trivia question. This trivia question was submitted to you by Goose. Okay. Here we go. This Goose trivia question right here. This is worth 10 entries into the mystery box. You get 10. Y'all know what's in that thing. And there's a whole lot of miscellaneous. If you want to add anything to the mystery box, by the way, hit Justin and I up. You can donate anything you want as long as it's clean and it's not perishable. Okay. So yeah. All right, here we go. And what kind of water do black flies usually breed? And what kind of water do black flies usually breed? And we'll wait and see if anybody can tell us the answer to that.
Kind of water. You mean there's different colors of flies? I thought all flies were black.
Oh no, there's different color of flies.
For real? Damn, I gotta get out.
Yes, there is. I'm bilingual. I speak American. That's right. Let me put that up, Dean. Yeah, I'm bilingual. I speak American.
Well, look what Justin said. Justin to Justin.
So both shows are working on, and we are on the third. Yeah, we got supposed to have a third show coming in.
Goose silly.
It's on hold for
Goose
a second.
said black flies matter.
Black flies matter. They do matter. They're important.
No, I kill all flies. I can't stand. He said black flies matter. Not in my household. I said, wait a minute. You said what type of water do they be in?
Yeah. Who said stagnant water? No, sir. No, sir. Stagnant water is not the answer.
Purified water.
Dean does what Dean wants. No, you're not. You're not right either.
Black flies.
I see some people left.
You said you saw some people.
Trivia question.
Oh, don't tell me they took it political.
No.
Don't tell me they took it political because you got a black co-host today, and now they talking about he gonna talk about black flies.
No, this is from Goose, but no, you got two Afro on the show today, so I mean,
Hey, what type of water would black flies be in?
No, now you're all guessing.
Yeah, because it don't.
I see some views left, so they're looking it up. No, they're looking it up. I just seen them they're leaving looking it up. I can tell by the top of the screen. Dean Cerny is close. Dean Cerny was real close, but there's a certain answer. Watermelon water. No,
See,
watermelon water is not it.
Now, see, that's somebody just trying to take pawns. Watermelon water. Wow. All right.
I see how it is. Yeah. Hey, I like watermelon. This was nice guy.
That part. I just bought one today, too. My mother wanted one. Oh. What happened? Stagnant water.
No. Stagnant water is not it.
Oh.
No, clear water and water is not it. All right, if we don't get it here in the next couple seconds, I'm just going to tell you what the answer is.
Running water?
Close, but no. It moves. I'll give you a hint. The water moves.
Waterfall.
No.
Running rivers.
All right, Justin, give him the answer. Put the answer in the comments. What'd you say? What'd you just say? We got it right there. There's a winner. Justin Kenny. Ding, ding, ding. Brackish River water. Yeah.
Oh,
fast-moving rivers. Fast-moving rivers is the answer.
Oh,
so Dean,
okay. A brackish
Justin
river
gets his.
A brackish river is a river that runs real fast.
Yeah. Or bracket. Yeah, it's choppy. It does all kind of. Yeah. Anyway, so Justin Kenny, he gets the intros into that.
Word, Justin.
Thank you for playing.
I just learned something too.
Yep. Thank you. All right. Now we're going to get into some top tens.
That was a hard ass trivial question, Goose.
You're welcome. Goose, he takes care of his people.
Making it hard.
All right. Give me a second here and we'll get right with them on here. Roy, what do you think about that trivia question?
That one's hard right there. That's deep. At first, I thought he was just throwing, the irony of it since I was black guest today. But I really didn't know that was serious. That was a serious water. I learned something. I didn't know that flies is different colors than a black fly. There's different names for them or something. Is a black fly a different name of a fly?
Yeah.
Or is it...
Okay, guys, Yeah, there's black flies. There's all kinds. If you look at flies, there are many color flies. Some of them work out of crap. Some of them, live in dirt. Some of them live in mud. Maggots. They're all. Yeah, look at it. You'd be interested sometime. Look them up.
Yeah, I'm laughing at Justin. Justin King be having me laughing. You see what he just put up. That's why Goose knew that question. Look what he said. I didn't.
He's an exterminator. Yeah. All right, here we go. Today, one of today's top tens are top 10 books. Top 10 books. Now, understand we use the top 10 website. Okay, the top tens. And this website is the stupidest website to vote on shit I've ever seen in all my damn life. Okay, have very, 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 very few that I've agreed with. Okay, on here. So these are a bunch of liberals, and they probably all voted for Biden, and this is what they think. Top 10 books. Here we go. Number 10, To Kill a Mockingbird. Top 10 book ever, To Kill a Mockingbird. All right. Number 9, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Wasn't that a good movie? Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Let me get that off here.
My kids watched that cartoon, and I couldn't even get Ed, and Eddie was better.
The number 8, The Great Gatsby. The Great Gatsby at number 8.
Yeah, I seen that movie.
Number 7, 1984 version of George Orwell. 1984 by George Orwell.
The movie?
Nah, this is a book. 1984 by George Orwell.
I ain't heard that.
I ain't either. Oh, here we go. Number 6. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Oh, hell to the no. I thought we were leaving British people to the side.
I thought we already given a stunner, whipped their ass once. Justin Kinney of Mice and Men isn't here. Yep. Well, guess what? You're probably going to be dissatisfied of Mice and Men. Number 5, The Hobbit.
God, man.
Some of these were turned into movies. All right.
So you know what,
Number
books
3.
are sometimes better than the movies. I have to probably read one of them.
Yeah, a lot of them are. Here we go. Number 4, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, which is probably the best of the Harry Potter series.
He got 2 books
already. Yeah, pasty white kid. That's what he gets. Ain't no book on Harry Potter, no native. All right. Number 3, The Hunger Games. Number 3, The Hunger Games.
I see.
No, so far there hadn't been any Louis Lamar or anything like that, and that shocks me because Louis Lamar, when I was growing up, was king.
Man, that's the best Westerner writer in the world.
All right, number 2, The Return of the King. The Return of the King. I don't know what that is.
That must be some English stuff.
I don't know what that is. Someone comes to Hobbit. Okay. God damn. Most of these are movies because no one friggin' reads. Yeah. And
that's
number 1.
England. Yeah.
And number 1 best book of all time, the Bible.
Okay.
Now, I'm not going to make fun of that because I don't want to get.
No. Basic instructions before leaving Earth.
Right. All right. So that was a pretty cool. Do you agree with that list or disagree, or anybody you wanted to see on there?
Oh, man, they could have had the one book that I tell everybody they should read. It's a book that was written in 1964 when I was in the 6th grade. They made us read it. It's by a white author, but the book is called Black Like Me.
Okay.
I would tell anybody to read that book.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you all what book I read, and one of them was on here. I read the Bible, believe it or not, and I own a Bible, Roy. So shut up.
Oh, I would never said you didn't.
I might be a heathen, but I do have a Bible. But the book I read more times than any, and can probably quote you out of it, is a book called "Where the Red Fern Grows." I read that book by it's about a little boy who had 2 hunting dogs, and he saved his life, and he just loved them. They were his buddies, and it's takes place in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. It's a great book. You read it sometime.
Okay.
It's interesting to read. The guy that wrote it was dyslexic and had some problems, and it's a great book. It should have been number 1 behind the Bible. All right, our second top 10.
Wait a minute.
Greatest.
My redneck. Goose said that you have a picture Bible.
See, look, I thank him to mind his own damn business and stop telling people mine.
All right.
And you just look at the picture in the book. Hey, a picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Ain't that what they says? Picture's worth 1,000 words? Yeah.
How you know Jesus wept? I seen a tear in his eye.
That's right. Onomatopoeia, bitch. Onomatopoeia. You know, onomatopoeia. That's how you sound shit out right there. Yeah.
All right.
What Dean say there? Is just here eating corn dogs. Surprised Rich you can read.
Oh man.
Well, I'm surprised I can read too.
Hey.
Punk ass eating corn dogs. All right.
Hot dogs and cornbread.
This next list is the top 10 greatest drummers.
Okay.
Drummers. Top 10 greatest drummers of all time. And if Rick Allen ain't on here, Rick Allen, if y'all don't know who Rick Allen is, he was a one-armed drummer from the band Def Leppard. Okay. And if you ever heard any Def Leppard music, the man can beat them drums. All right. So if he's not on here, it's a flawed list. Here we go. Number 10, Dave Lombardo. Dave Lombardo was from the band Slayer.
Okay.
The band Slayer.
I remember that from that show with what's the brother's name from the show? They played one of their songs. Remember, I was on the guest host on that 80s music. That's a rock group, right?
Yeah. Athens, come Athens, yeah.
Yeah, Athens. We call him Ethan sometimes. Athens, yeah.
It's Athens, yeah. Just number 9 is Joey Jordison. He from Slipknot, the band Slipknot, 9th greatest drummer of all time. My boy ain't on this list. I already know my boy's number 11th. So I'll tell you, I know who he is. Number 8, Glenn Power. Glenn Power. He let's see what band he was with real quick. I don't
Powers.
I don't remember. Yeah. Anyway, the Script, the band, The Script. Okay, he's with the band, The Script. Number 7, James Sullivan. James Sullivan, the Reverend. They call him the Reverend. He was a bad dude. I'm surprised he's not higher on this list. He could do things with a pair of drumsticks that a lot of normal men couldn't do at all. Yeah, I'm surprised. The Reverend, that's what he was. He could preach. He could preach with them drumsticks. Number 6, guy named Mike Portnoy. Mike Portnoy. And he was on a band called Dream Theater. Dream Theater. He's number 6. Number 5, Dave Croyle. Number 5, Dave Croyle. And he had his own band out for a while, but y'all know him as Nirvana. He was a drummer for Nirvana. That's a rock band, Roy, in case you didn't know who Nirvana was.
I know who Nirvana is.
Number 4, Buddy Rich. Buddy Rich.
Everybody know Buddy Rich.
Yeah, he was a jazz drummer.
He back in the
leader. He was
60s and 70s, ain't he? Yeah.
Yep. I didn't catch what band he was, but yeah, he was back when, and he was number 4. He was pretty damn good. I'm surprised he's number 4. Number 3, and I'm so sick of this band here. This guy's name is Keith Moon. Y'all know who Keith Moon is? He was the drummer for Who.
Keith Moon, yeah.
Yeah, you know Keith Moon. Yeah, you probably met Keith Moon.
No, I ain't met him.
All right, number 2. Number 2 is John Bonham. John Bonham. Okay, he was born in the United Kingdom. He's a band called Led Zeppelin. Now I know y'all know who Led Zeppelin is. They're one of the biggest rock bands in the world at the time. And then the greatest drummer, the number 1 drummer, they say, of all time, was from a band called Rush. No, y'all know who Rush is. The gentleman's name is Neil Peart. P-E-A-R-T. P-E-A-R-T. Neil Peart.
Man, what about Phil Collins?
Hey, he was a very talented man.
Phil Collins make everybody all the races. I can feel it from, and he's singing while he's playing the drums.
He could play more instruments than anybody. Phil Collins. He's that uber talented guy.
Wow.
All right, say my boy didn't make the list. The guy from
you said it was somebody else from number 11.
Yeah,
that was Lars number 11.
My boy Lars Ulrich. He was from Metallica.
He was number 11.
Yeah, number 11. He should have been number 1. Guesses, but I'm biased. I think Metallica's great.
What about Anderson .Paak? He be jamming. You drank up all my liquor. What the fuck I do now? Anderson .Paak be jamming. Can't sleep on Anderson .Paak, Rich.
No, but he didn't make the list. He did not make the list. All right, our next top tens. Let me see what the hell the people going here. Better not say Lars Ulrich. Well, I said Lars Ulrich, bitch. How you like that? That's right. I said it. I said that. Yeah. Where's Vinnie Paul? I don't know where he went. He should have been on there as well. I agree. And like I said, Rick Allen wasn't on there. He was one armed. I mean, come on. All right. Our next top 10 is top 10 favorite.
He played fast in the mall.
Yeah, he did. Favorite fast foods. Favorite fast foods. Or just favorite foods. I'm sorry. Favorite foods. Favorite foods. Here we go. Number 10. This should be higher. Right. See, right out of the gate, they're already bullshitting me. Number 10, macaroni and cheese. Number 9. Oh, J-Dub. Uh-oh, J-Dub. Number 9, tacos.
Oh.
Tacos didn't make it very high. What about the drummer from Motley Crue? Dude is the most inspirational drummer ever. Had Hot Tub and Time Machine come out. That's right. That is most correct, sir. Yeah, mm-hmm. He was. That's a fact, Jack. Number 9 was tacos. Number 8 was steak. Top 10 favorite food. Number 8, steak.
Fast food is a steak?
No, not fast food. Favorite food. Favorite food.
Favorite
I'm saying
food.
fast food. It's my fault. Sorry.
Beg my pardon.
Favorite food.
Favorite food.
Yeah. So you got macaroni and cheese, you got tacos, and you got steak.
Okay.
Man, this list is pretty good already. I don't know what's better. On number 7, now you can put this on anything. Bacon.
Oh, yeah.
Number 6, hamburgers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's one of the most.
I eat a hamburger before I eat a hot dog.
Number 5. I'm like you, brother. I can't do. Here's number 5. This one here is it depends on where you get them. Number 5 is French fries. It depends on where you get them. I've had some terrible, nasty French fries, and I've had some great ones.
Mm-hmm.
So French fries are number 5. I'm like McDonald's got good French fries.
They used to have them. They ain't no good no more, man. No.
But you think so?
They not like it used to be, man. It's too fake.
What are the comments? What do you guys think in the comments? McDonald's French fries still the best or not?
I'm gonna tell you that place. What's
number 3?
Applebee's, all the fries you can eat. Their fries are good.
Well, now hold on a second. J-Dub just put in perspective. Chili cheese fries.
No, you can't go wrong with some chili cheese.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, on the fries. Yeah,
you can put chili in anything. That's right. Chili better be on this list. There's only 3 more on here. All right, here we go. Number 3, ice cream. Yeah, okay. I'll give that. Number 3. Number 2.
Is that considered a food?
Ice cream. I guess so. Number 2, fried chicken. Fried chicken. Number 2.
Love that chicken.
I do too, man. That's some good delicious stuff.
Richie, love that chicken.
Love that chicken. Hold on.
Oh.
And number 1. Number 1 is pizza.
Oh, that should be number 2 because, man, look. Justin said Popeye's chicken is this sniff, Nick.
She is knit.
Oh, my goodness, man.
So that was our top.
We spent more time
with that
about
list
chicken.
Disagree.
And, well, of course we disagree with number 1. I don't agree to number pizza. Matter of fact, you could have placed pizza with steak, but ain't nothing like that chicken.
No, that chicken.
Indeed.
Hey, you know what the universal sign for good chicken is?
What? Wait, you missing the step. You missing the step. After you lift your finger, you're supposed to do this.
Yeah, that's right. That's universal. That is universal.
Universal.
And that ain't a black thing, a white thing. That's a damn good chicken thing.
That's a good chicken. Oh my God, man! You got me over here crying, dude. Literally.
Yeah.
You made that one face.
What radio?
Love that chicken.
You should have seen it, man. When I had Bell's palsy, right? This one eye was open, and it was like this. It was, I mean, it wouldn't blink or nothing, right? And so I do all kind of faces. Scared the shit out of my grandkids. I'd have my eye.
Oh, man, I'm trying to be all right. I'm being serious. I'm on the show. Well, you got me over here crying. Between you and Justin spelled it out. Shiznit. That's the first time I ever seen it spelled properly.
That's because I didn't spell it.
Here,
let me put that up here.
He's actually spelled it the way that people actually pronounce it. I've never seen it.
That's the proper right there. That is how it's. Everybody copy paste this right now. Send this to.
Yes, I'm gonna tell you, man.
Shiznit.
Oh my God. We just did a thing about Popeye's chicken, about people up there fighting because of that chicken sandwich. I haven't tried one yet because I just think that there must be some type of drugs or something in there. But Justin likes.
Well, let's go.
I've never seen nobody spelled out shiznits. I've never.
Yeah. We take that down. All right, we're going to move on now. We're going to do a little bit of DIY. All right, now, if you're familiar with the show, Justin comes up with some of the most messed up shit. This is why you hire contractors, and you're not supposed to do shit. If you're an idiot, don't do shit yourself. Although some of these, I might try. All right, here we go. Feast your eyes on that.
What? It's a fire sprinkler on them. He got a fire sprinkler. I mean, a water sprinkler on the shower as a shower head.
But look, man, they got a zip tie.
That's what
the zip tie is holding it open.
Because you can't be holding that thing down while you're trying to take a shower. You need both your hands to shower and everything. Oh my God. Now,
no, it's not totally wrong. I mean, that's something I would probably be doing, but the zip tie's got me. That's just too much right there. That zip tie.
Hey.
No, actually, that ain't a zip tie. That's a bread tie. That's a bread tie.
Who's gonna try to talk about that from my bathroom? I would have never thought of that. It is a good idea, though.
Hey,
I never thought about that, but that is because you got 3 or 4 different cycles on when you taking a shower. You can have the jet spring, or you can have the raindrop type feel.
If you got hemorrhoids, you can massage them. You know. It has a trigger. He said a trigger lock. Dean turned out, but
oh my God! Oh wow,
guys, we're here with Roy Anthony, Coast on here on Woe Entertainment with us. He's got a show every Tuesday and every Thursday. He's currently on break, but he's going to return the 9th, which is probably Thursday.
Hey, the 8th. The 8th. I've been getting in trouble about saying the 9th. It's the 8th.
No, you should be getting in trouble saying, yeah.
I know. I had to apologize a few times on Facebook. I know. My bad.
So July 8th, he's going to return again. He's on at noon Central Time. Or excuse me, noon Central Time is when he's on. He's on, and he does. Are you cutting back to an hour, Roy, or are you going ahead an hour?
Yeah, no, I'm going to do the hour and stuff. You know, I call myself was doing 9 minutes because I think more commercials. But that's because of that news. But after talking with you and stuff, you told me to, comment on the news.
Right. So he's going to be.
No, I'm just teasing everybody. He didn't say that.
He's going from 12 to 1. So catch him on there, guys. Tune in. He'd love to have you on there. Show him the same enthusiasm you're showing him right here on here. So, Roy, on this DIY, yes or no? Would you do that?
Yes, I would. I'll be honest. I would. Because it works. And if you're trying to take a shower and that's going to work for me.
Actually, I'll tell you what. I might go home and just hook mine up right now. Like that. I like that idea.
What I was just thinking is I didn't know that it could fit in that. It could screw on and stuff, but it makes sense.
Well, you have to get an adapter, and they sell adapters for that to happen. So,
yeah.
Oh, Well, guess what? Mr. Snodgrass delivered.
I like that.
Yes, he did.
Is that in his bathroom? Is that in Goose bathroom?
I have no idea. Probably. Knowing Goose,
because his wife said that if it works, it works. So is that something that they're using now?
Hey, I wouldn't doubt it, man. Yeah, you got to watch it, Justin. I'm telling you what. Okay, guys, it's time for Pimp's Pets. Today's Pimp's Pet is from.
Yeah.
It's called an African civet. African civet, and this thing looks like a cat, dog.
He looked like he'd tear your ass up.
So the African civet, you look like you get with it. African civet is large, native to sub-Saharan Africa, where it is considered common and widely distributed in the woodlands and the secondary forest. It's listed as least concern is the IUCN Red List in 2008. So what that means is it's not quite as endangered as what it was. That's all that means. In some countries, it is threatened by hunting, and wild caught individuals are kept for producing civetone for perfume industry. So this thing is they catch it for the perfume industry. And if you look at this thing just looks weird. The colors on this thing is I see a mink.
Is that a rodent like is it close to the raccoon family or is it a cat family?
Well, it's a weasel. It's of the weasel family. The African civet is primarily nocturnal and spends the day sleeping in dense vegetation, but wakes up at sunset. It is a solitary mammal with a unique coloration, with black-white blotches covering its coarse hair, and rings on the tail are effective pattern. The black bands surround the eyes closely resemble those of a raccoon. There you go, Roy. Resemble the raccoon. Other distinguishing features are its large hindquarters, disproportionately hindquarters, and its erect dorsal crest, and its omnivorous generalists prey on small vegetarian invertebrates, eggs, carotid, vegetable matter, and anything it wants to eat, because you know why it can. That's why. And one of the few carnivores capable of eating toxic invertebrates such as termites and millipedes. Okay, termites and millipedes.
Like an anteater.
It's direct prey primarily by smell. Yeah, primarily by smell and sound rather than by sight. It is sole member of its own genus. There is not one in a classification like it. African civet is Pimp's Pet. There you go.
Wow. Hey man, I want to say, hey, thanks, Justin Keeney. I like his comment, what he said at the top. He
this
was
pic
saying
is directly from Roy's tour, his bathroom.
No, not that one. That was Goose trying to bag. Yeah, it's a pleasure too, my brother.
So, all right, guys. It's a pleasure, brother. I just want you to know you gained a fan. Thank you. And Pimp, you suck. I got to stick up with Roy on this one, brother. Deuces, fella. Love you. Remember, I'd rather spend 3 hours listening to your story than 30 minutes at your funeral. And that's a common quote you hear from veterans. Let me read that again. I'd rather spend 3 hours listening to your story than 30 minutes at your funeral.
No, that touched my heart. I like that, man.
Yeah, you'll hear that echoed all through the veteran community. Dean has said that. Justin Kenny has said that. Justin Snodgrass said that. I've said it a time or two. Looks like a raccoon and a Maine coon cat.
That's love, man. No, that's love when people think like that of you. That's love.
Yes, it is. And I'm glad you got to see this, man. This is all through this channel. This is all people that come on here, and this is the things they say. And from we got people on YouTube. We got people everywhere that show love like that and can talk to you. Dean Cerny, man, this guy here's put his phone number on here before. Dean Cerny has. It looks like a house cat got fucked a raccoon and a ferret got rich. They got to reach around.
Yeah. Me and Dean, I can drink. He likes to
Trash
drink. I
panda.
drink. Take care of our business and drink.
Much love, Dub. Yes, much love. Yes, that's right. I like to drink myself, although I need to slow back a little bit. But yeah, so there you go. Now, Pimp's Pet. We got all the trivia out of the way. We got all the this weekend. If you're in the area this weekend, myself and Tater, July 9th and July 10th, are going to be performing at the Lawson Fair, Street Carnival, whatever high-tech name they calling it. We're going to be doing the family-friendly comedy, 2 15-minute sets. We're going to be laying it down, making them laugh. And I got some new bits I'm working on. Probably won't bust them out right yet, not quite ready, but one's about racism, and it doesn't go where you think it goes. It's very funny. The ending of it's awesome. One called I Can't Be Gay, and I'm not making fun of nobody. It's just funny. I'll tell it to you sometime, Roy, off there. So we've got some new things we're working on. Yeah. But July 9th and July 10th, and we're starting back out now. We're starting to get more shows lined up. I was on the phone today trying to line up some more stuff for us. So, and Roy's got some things working out in LA. Roy, real quick, I mean, we got a little bit of time. Go ahead and tell us about what you got upcoming.
Well, July the 24th, I will be headlining a major concert at in Memphis, Tennessee, at the Timeless Event Center. You can get your tickets on eventbrite.com. Look up Memphis Comedy Explosion. And then, I didn't know about y'all show here this weekend. I might do that because I'll be coming in the Kansas City area. But Redneck Pimp knows that, since it's COVID, I usually live in Los Angeles, but I've been coming out to Kansas City because my mother stay here. And at the meeting with Richie and Goose, it's like an extended family. So I'll probably I'll probably be there November the 6th. I don't know, but I will tell you this, that in Labor Day, I think that's in September, right? I told the Senator Connie Johnson that I was going to do the motorcade with her in Oklahoma, going through 13 counties, that she's helping people to register to vote and to vote. That's Labor Day weekend. But July the 24th, I'm going to bring the house down. We're taping the actual hour footage for the new comedy album, Lip Splitter. And other than that, man, the Roy Anthony Show, Tuesdays and Thursdays. 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time.
And tell them a little bit about what your show consists of, for those that don't know, J-Dub and those guys that are listening off air.
Well, it's basically just same thing, except as being a black person, and it's not a black show, but I had to tell it from my point of view, and then all my guests are different races of people. So what we do is we try to, my show is based upon, first I like to interview this person. We've had different races of people. They love being with us because we like to, we let everyone know that this is not a confrontation, it's a conversation. We get to fill them out, and then we go through some silliness, our celebrity couple matchups. I had Richie King with, who's that? I had you with Alicia. She was welcome.
Martha Stewart.
Martha Stewart, yeah. And their son was Ethan. It was Ethan.
It's Matt Brooks. It was Matt Brooks.
Yeah, Matt Brooks. That's right, Matt Brooks. But then what we do is we try to highlight on some news. One of the things is that the media does not let us know or how to talk with each other. Earlier in this show, Redneck brought up attention that sometimes we would talk and bump heads about some things because he is a mediator from his neighborhood to me, and I'm a mediator from my neighborhood to him. And some of the things that I learned from him, and that's what our show is about. We got to learn from each other. I don't believe in the government I don't believe in the media. I believe in let's find out for ourselves, and the people who's listen to us, they see where we stand. So that's where I come in. Anybody can reach out and be a guest with me. I'm down with it.
Right. And if you want to catch Roy again, guys, he's on WO, but he's not exclusively. You can go to his Facebook page called Roy Anthony Show, and get on there and interact with a lot of people commenting on there all the time. It's a great show. I try to catch every episode unless I'm just busy, or taking a nap, eating cookies or something. But other than that, I try to catch Roy all I can catch him. Welcome, Jennifer. And again, if you missed it, congratulations on your promotion on there. I say promotion. Your new title, head producer. You sure earned it. Thank you very much. And guys, catch. All right, I'm gonna try to do this now. This is not my forte. This is you guys. Other people are good at this. But you want to catch it. You got a specific show you like. Here's a rundown. You go on Low Entertainment page. You go down to the pin post, and you catch your show you want to see. Starting Monday, July 12th, we got 2 brand new shows coming up. All right, Arrows and Bolts with Jody. And then you got, hopefully I'm saying that right. And then you got a Dungeons and Dragons with a gentleman, and he's got a crew that's going to put that on. Please control the language. These are young guys. These are young teens, or not really young teens, but they're teenagers. Just trying to, control your language and show them some love, though. And Tuesday, it starts off with Roy Anthony. Watch My Grill, the Roy Anthony Show. Okay, at 12 noon. Then you got the flagship. You got the big boys. Where the big pants on here. The Woe Entertainment at 5 to 7. Wednesday, Blue Phoenix. Man, she's got a gaming show. She can play. I don't think there's a game. I don't think there's a game she can't play. Okay, she can play them all on there.
I've been bragging on her about that too. Yeah.
Yeah, and by the way, thank you for organizing the web page like you did and taking stuff out and moving things around. Thank you for that. Yeah, it did good. On Thursday, Roy's on there again at 12 noon. And I believe Cars and Coronas is coming back. We need to get some confirmation on it, but Cars and Coronas on there. This gentleman is a young kid who's got more car knowledge than most older men got on the planet. This kid, he knows his cars. And he just don't go old cars and new cars. He mixes it up. Okay. Cars and Coronas. Catch him on that. Friday, we don't have anything live. What we got on Friday is Spreaker. Take your butt over Spreaker and type in Hideout. WO Hideout. Either Athen, Jennifer, Roy might be on there. Me and Justin plan on doing one of these times on there. It's all a collaborative effort between all of us. Right now, Jennifer's doing it for a little bit. She's been putting on some great music. It's theme based. One first hour is a theme, and then the next hour she does continues with the theme. And unless you got a request you want to hear, then she'll do a request. So that's Fridays. Saturdays, hot boxing with Matt. Operation Veterans Barbecue. Operation Veterans Barbecue, shout out to him as our sponsor, right? He'll have a Saturday shows coming up. Right now, he's on family issues. God bless you, my friend. May the Great Spirit bless you and your family. Hope everything goes well. On Sunday, right now, this is the lineup on Sunday, but Athen may change this because Athen's now got a job and it kind of messed him up. But right now, he's got Allied Trained Fighters. Okay, it's about video games and about movies. Okay, he talks about upcoming movies and video games coming out. And then later on, he's got 1700 somewhere. Okay, and that rounds out our shows. And we're always looking for more people to come on. You guys got some interesting stuff you want to talk about? Think you can hold a crowd? Hit me up, hit Justin up, hit up Blue Phoenix, head producer, hit Athen up. He's the assistant here. He's assistant to me. So we got a pecking order we run by, and we got a lot of things happening here on WO Entertainment. And today we're with Roy. Roy, he's a hell of a comedian. He sucks, but he's a hell of a comedian.
You see, that's how I always do.
Yeah, the WO Entertainment is the gold standard of online entertainment. That is correct.
Yes,
that is very correct.
Put that up there, man, so they can see that, because that's the real. That is real.
Jennifer, that is real. Jennifer made everything easy for us. She said they can easily go online and look at the videos. Or also find easier. Well, that's because I didn't set up, Jennifer. You did, so it's all easy. Thank you very much. The gold standard of online entertainment. That is correct. And then they also got personal pages that are not listed there, but you catch them on their personal page. Roy Anthony's got a Roy Anthony Show page. My Redneck Pimp Show. And by the way, I do conversation with the pimp sometimes on Mondays. Now my slot's taken. I might move it to another thing, but that's sporadic. I just do it because I need it. Last time we had Roy on, we talked about toilet paper. So it's hard.
Oh
to,
my
I
God.
don't know what we're going to
That
talk
was,
about on
hey,
there.
it went so fast because we didn't know how long of a conversation we can have about toilet paper.
Well, that's what it is. It's just a small conversation, small snippet
Yeah.
of anything. I'd like to get Dean on there sometime, or me and Justin did one in here one time. I used to do that at coffee shops or restaurants. Just pick somebody, we just have a conversation, and it worked great. And
Okay.
I guess my phone sucks, and yeah, my phone Roy Anthony's me all the time sucks. But always Roy, everyone please.
Yeah, I always try to throw. He be doing me like this all the time, y'all. Sometimes I go meet with him, and he be like, "Oh man," he be like real serious, and I be like, "Yeah, what's up?" He said, "I just want to let you know you suck." Man. Hey, what's Goose talking about?
He sucks. Also, Roy and everyone, please refer to my earlier comment.
What's that one? The gold standard of online entertainment? Man, hush up. See what I'm saying? You're supposed to be a professional.
I am. I professionally tell you suck. I don't dance around.
You see what I had to go through, Goose, while taking in your spot. That's all right. I'm gonna take over with Jennifer Friday. We're doing nothing but hardcore hip hop.
Well, whatever she's in, if she's running that night, she's in charge of whatever.
No, I'm just teasing with her.
Anyway, guys, we want to thank Roy Anthony for coming. Justin, brother, well, I'm glad you're not in your head now, and everything take care of. And Roy filled in at the last second. Give Roy Anthony credit, guys. He filled in the last second. I mean, within the last couple of hours, he had no topic to run with. He did. I just got a hold of him. He said, "Absolutely, give me a minute," and he did it. And so, thank you very much, Roy, for.
Yeah. Oh man, anytime, bro. They really don't understand how much love and respect that I have for him, even though the head producer sucks. I don't let that hold me and stuff. I got a lot of love and respect, especially for all the hosts. And I'm gonna tell you, somebody who's helped me, and I brought ideas to her. No one knows. They think that we got a good format, but my format was specialized by Blue Phoenix. I give her so much respect. I would ask her, nobody else knew, but I would ask her in the chat to her, could I do this and do that? And she would follow me through. And then even while she was sick, and I want Blue Phoenix to know that all the homies in Long Beach and Hoods has been saying, hey man, they loving Blue Phoenix, and they really been trying to look into the gaming. I said the same thing what you said, Richie, is that she is really a pioneer, because I think that if I had a terminal sickness that she was fighting, because I told her she healed from it. I don't know if I could be as sociable and helpful as she has been, even to me and to the whole world entertainment. Hey, can I ask you one more question? I'm sorry,
I did forget a show Friday night after the Hideout, and I apologize, Jeff. Jeff Onyx got a show. He overlaps on here. Yeah. Married with Comedy. If you know Jeff, it's scatterbrained, but it works. It's working for him. He's getting some good reviews on it. Do your thing, Jeff. Apologize, I missed you, brother. Friday night, catch Jeff on Married with Comedy. Go ahead.
Hey, is there a way that you had mentioned it earlier? Is there a way that we can get where they can find the list of all the shows?
Yeah, they go on the Whoa Entertainment page. Scroll down and it says pin. Yeah, it says pin post right there. And it says more. You click on it and it pops up and it has all our shows right there, all in a nice little line with the host, times and host on it. For example, on yours it says Tuesday, Roy Suck Anthony, and Thursday Sucks Roy Anthony. So
now see, this is what I have to go through, but I'm gonna stick one with. Hey, can I share that same situation onto my page?
Oh no, you're asking me some technical shit. I think Jennifer can do that.
I should have known. Look, everybody.
Yeah.
When they found that I was ripping. Look, Jennifer got there. She's like, Roy, you are making me cry. Come on now. She know how much love we got for her.
That's right. This is Goose. You guys can take the world to the bank, Blue. We all love you, sister. Here, always love, always say prayers. You're damn right.
We always speaking for him. Everybody I know is,
Yeah, it says yes, you can, Roy. They're all saying yes, you can.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's because they know the technical part. Thanks, Goose.
Yeah, they got the technical part.
Look, when they found out, I'm telling you, they all was like,
"Oh, listen,
you working with Richie by yourself?" And all of a sudden, I saw emojis. I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
I had a bad problem. What happened was we had it all set up. I stepped out to come back, and this other TV, I don't know what happened to it. So when Justin gets back, he's got to fix it. But it just threw me for a loop. I didn't know, but he called me real quick. We figured it out, but we're here. We got her going.
Yeah.
Damn right, brother. Anyway, Roy, been great having you on. We still got 9 minutes left in the show.
Yeah.
And, I'm not kicking off early. But where are you at right now? Are you is that your bedroom you're in?
No, this is the bottom part of my townhouse. This is what I call the study hall. As far as there's books and everything, I'm always researching. I got laptops, big screens, and
is that in Kansas City?
Yeah, matter of fact, I'm in Kansas City.
Right
I was on fly offs Sunday.
I was just wondering. You got I Suck hat over underneath your lamp.
I said, go ahead. Yeah, see, he talking about my Raiders. That's all right. Because guess what? My Clippers, which I didn't get to really talk about the NBA to Richie because they have no NBA team here in Kansas City.
No.
So now it comes down to the football. Now I like the Clippers.
I like the Clippers because my boy Kawhi Leonard. I think Kawhi Leonard is better than LeBron James. I think Kawhi Leonard can get it done.
Oh yeah, I felt that too.
So I like Kawhi Leonard.
But now we talking about our football.
Oh yeah.
My Raiders and the black hole is open. You won the last one.
Just pay.
I want everybody to know is that the first game that my Raiders, when they came to the Chiefs, everybody that I knew betted. Matter of fact, I had to really look at my bank account like, wow, can I cover this? And I won. And so the only bet I took was the second when Chiefs came to Raiders. I took it with Redneck, and he won. But now
I don't lose.
Hey,
you beat Typhoon Pan the first time. Typhoon, my boy, but I got news for you. When it comes to football, right here, I'm the alpha and omega, the beginning and the end when it comes to football. Okay, I will educate your asses on football.
Hey, I have personal reasons not to like the Arrowhead Chiefs because I went to a Chiefs Raiders game in Arrowhead in '94, and I had on my Raiders outfit sitting there with all my friends. They was Chiefs fans, and our Raiders was beating the Chiefs 2 touchdowns to 3. It was 14-3. And at halftime, the Chiefs officials came and told me that I had to get up from the fan section, either take my jacket off or watch the rest of the game in the hallway. I watched the rest of the game in the hallway and made up my mind I'd never be a Chiefs fan. And I have a prediction. Something came in. I think that Patrick Mahomes will eventually come to the Raiders. I don't know where I got.
You're out of your mind. That's delusional thoughts. Hey, breaking news. We just got word right now. Hot off the press. Raiders suck.
Oh, I seen Goose say that. And there's that. Wait a minute. I will say this to y'all too. If I could come down there and perform around some Arapathos, y'all gotta come and do some comedy in front of the Raiders Black Hawk. I'm gonna make sure I have the tickets. You coming?
Yeah.
You too, Goose. You gotta come because you gotta be our MC. And Typhoon lost. So I still got a picture of Typhoon wearing a Raiders hat.
Yeah, I know it.
He lost the bait.
I think I did too.
And I think I may socialize it more again. It went viral.
I think I did too. I'll have to check and see if I got it because I kept it because I laughed my ass off. He got mad at hell. His excuse was, I love Typhoon to death, bro. He ran from a lot. But I got to tell you something. He was like, oh, man, you know what, man? I bet against them so they'd win. Because if I bet against them, they'd win. Because if I bet for them, they'd
He always say that. Yeah.
What kind of stupid logic? Shut the hell up.
Redneck, he always saying that.
That's just dumb.
And he wouldn't even want me to really put out who his real team is that he really goes for. He's just a chameleon in it. He's a chameleon in it. But
yeah, you don't want. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. But so I'm be getting in his pocket. So I hope he's doing a lot of shows because he bet me again the Chiefs on one game and he tried that same thing. I said, man, I got $100 bill. He goes, bet. I said, and he had to pay me. So he had to do two.
Why y'all don't ever talk? Why you don't ever talk about your Royals?
Well, see, I got breaking news on them too.
I like the Royals.
Well, you know,
look how quiet you got.
I'm more of a Cardinals fan than I am a. I don't really like baseball that much anyway. I'm more of a St. Louis Cardinals fan than I am a Royals fan. I'm not really a baseball fan anyway. You know, of course, the white side of me likes hockey. Okay.
Oh, you like hockey?
I watch it one
Y'all got a
time.
hockey team here?
St. Louis Blues.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And they won a couple years ago. Won it all. The National Hockey League. They won their Super Bowl, whatever they call it. Yeah. And the basketball team. No, I used to be a Spurs fan, but when Kawhi left the Spurs and then Duncan retired. By the way, I'm gonna cause an argument right here. Here we go. Right here. This is the last one before I leave. Tim Duncan was better than Kobe Bryant. Fight me on it.
Oh man, no. I would say because if you ever see him in the Western Conference Championship, I mean not the championship, but in the Western and the All-Star game, that's what it was. Duncan never ever showed off around the other All-Stars. Now, was he technical? Yes. How many rings does he have? He has 5 rings.
I think he might have 6 actually. I think he
Tim Duncan?
Jordan. Yeah, look it up with Spurs. No, he went all with Spurs. He had 5 rings. He got one with David Robinson when the Admiral played.
Yeah.
Okay, and then a couple years later he won, and then bang, 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 bang. Yeah, he won 5. He won the early 2000s. He sure did.
I don't know. I thought because when it came to Shaquille O'Neal, he won 3 with Kobe. And so I thought he only had 3 championships, Tim Duncan.
Oh no, he got no. Tim Duncan got 5. Tim Duncan was better than.
Oh, I believe you, Danny.
But we'll have another discussion.
Yeah.
Tim Duncan has 5. Damon Tater Spray. Thank you, Spray. Hey, brother. Thanks for coming in, brother. Hey, I'll just tell everybody
Tater,
you're going to be on stage. Tater and I are going to be on stage November 9th and 10th at Lawson. Come see us, guys.
I like working with
Kobe had 5 as well.
Tater. Yeah.
Yeah, Tater's awesome. Tater's awesome. He don't like me very much anymore, but I still love him. All right, guys.
Why?
Everybody tell Roy Anthony, give him lots of love, man. We appreciate you stepping in the last second. Right? And remember, guys, do not take a permanent problem or a solution to a temporary problem. Don't do it.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. You're for your family. You know, you're here with your family, you're your friends. People miss you. You are important. Unless you're a child molester, then fuck you, you die. But if you're not a child molester, you know.
Love you too, Tater.
Tater's a good dude. If you're child molester, you're worthless. But other than that, you're not worthless. People love you. You have value. Okay. I'm Redneck Pimp. By the way, I'm changing my name around, guys. Not because of peer pressure, because my uncle said that's what my tribal wants me to do. So I'm still gonna be Redneck Pimp. On stage, it's gonna be Richie Redneck Pimp King. That way I can, it doesn't shy people off that do a lot of family friendly comedy. If I'm in a family friendly setting, it's RP or whatever. But anyway, this is Redneck Pimp. Appreciate y'all joining me today. Sorry about technical issues the first part of the show. We got that took care of. Roy, thanks for getting our back. We had technical issues. Man, you're a great host. You can come on here and you can come on here and co-host any damn time you want to come on here. I'm laying a gauntlet down for you. Guys, catch Roy Tuesdays and Thursdays at the Pin Post. I'm Redneck Pimp. Don't a dog ahoy.
God bless, bro. I'm the dog ahoy.